Hey Virgo, let us see what's going on for you in January. This is your 2023 January bonus read. Why? Because I felt like doing one. Okay, guys. All right, I'm retarded. All right, hold on. That didn't light like I wanted it to, so let's try this again. You gotta clear these. We gotta clear all the Libra's energy out of here, y'all. They got some craziness going on. So if you're dealing with a Libra, oh my God. Woe to you. All right, let's see here. What do we have for Virgo? Messages for Virgo. What we got, players? What we got? Ooh. Okay, Virgo, your energy is being petty. All right, so we got the Ace of Swords. So something is becoming apparent to you this month, Virgo. So let's see what that is. The Ace of Swords is all about new ideas, something coming to mind, something being brought to your attention, maybe something you didn't think of before, but you're thinking of now. Let's see what that is. Let's see what that is. We got the Eight of Wands. So for some of you with the Eight of Wands, you got some ideas coming in here quickly. Maybe you had like an aha moment. Maybe not. Nine of Wands, withstanding adversity. Where is this going, Virgo? So we got the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and let's see what else we have here. We got Strength. Oh, come on. Whew. All right, let me gather myself, okay? Because I feel a heavy energy trying to creep in here. Let's get one more. Lord have mercy. All right, that's enough of these. All right, Nine of Coins. So what do we have here for you guys? So for some of you, I feel like there is a wish. I'm just gonna keep it real. This is just what I'm feeling, that you are wanting to come true. Let's just put it there. I feel like you've been thinking about something, whatever this wish is, whatever this want is, whatever this need is that you've been thinking about. I feel like you're ready. You're ready. I feel like let's just get this out. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands. We have Strength. We have the Page of Swords, and we have the Nine of Coins. So for some of you, you've come up with a way, an idea to make your dreams come true. I feel like with the Nine of Coins here, you're ready. You're ready to succeed. You're ready for victory. You're ready to fulfill. You're ready for your achievements to be fulfilled. There's something that you want, and you're trying to strategize about it. You know, you got the Ace of Swords and you got the Page of Swords. So I feel like you're trying to formulate the information. You're trying to put together the ideas, the way, the wants, what you want, you know, what it is that you wish for. For most of you, you could be burning out, you know, just a little bit. I feel like you're questioning, you know, your confidence and your ability to get what it is that you possibly want. And I feel like you feel like with this new year coming in, or maybe with you getting older, that, you know, you could be possibly running out of time. So you may feel like, I have to come up with something and come up with something quick. I got to find a solution to get what I want, to get what I wish for, to, you know, make shit happen at this time, because you may be slightly tired of waiting. Let's get a little bit more. Let's get some more cards. I don't know. Like, it's almost like you're hanging in there, you know, even though I feel that you feel like this is taking a little bit of time, you know, out of you, but you want this, you want the Nine of Coins. That's victory. Some of you could be single right now as well. So what you're wishing for, you know, could be a relationship. You know, it could be, I don't know, we all had different wishes, but, you know, I'm not really seeing, I don't see no love here right now. I just feel like a need or a want to have something here, like a wish of some kind, whether it's a wish of a relationship, wish of a new job, wish of some type of circumstance in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like you've been thinking about it, and you found some type of way to get it, or you figured out what it is that you want. The thing is, it's just like, but how do I get it? Kind of an energy. I feel like that, may be plaguing some of you. Like, yeah, I want this. This is what I want. I figured it out. Eureka. I know what I want. Now, how do I get it? Where am I going to get it from? Who am I going to have this with? So you got the Eight of Wands. Again. So Eight of Wands can speak of Cupid's arrows. For some of you, I feel like you know who you want, the type of person you want, how you see yourself or your life being. With the Nine of Coins here, the Nine of Coins can definitely be a single energy. So for some of you, this isn't love. This is just relationship. I'm sorry. This isn't relationship or love. This is just your life period, where you see yourself in life. But for some of you with the Eight of Wands here twice, I feel like you guys are taking action, towards something. Like you're wanting some type of sudden change, to happen for you, to propel you into, your future here. Because, with the new year coming in, we kind of a lot of people are reflecting on their lives, right? Their world, so to speak, how they see themselves and how they see themselves in it, or what they want in their world, or who they want, in their world, and so on and so on. So we got the Eight of Wands, we have the Two of Wands, we have the High Priestess, the World card, the Empress, the Star. Yeah, I knew y'all was wishing for something. And the Hierophant. So I feel with the Hierophant here that some of you are just overly traditional. Let's just keep it real. So, and if you want new things to come into your world, I feel like you're going to have to open up and expand a little bit, Virgo. You're going to have to take some steps to letting go of all of the control and the blandness for some of you. You're going to have to maybe spark things up a little bit, in your life. You're tired of waiting and you're trying to hang in here. But I feel like you're not ushering in the change that you want to see. So with the Two of Wands, this is about two paths. It's about making decisions. It could be about partnerships. Do I go? Do I stay? Do I get into a relationship? Do I stay single? Do I want to get married with the Hierophant? Do I not? Am I happy by myself with the Star, or do I want to be with somebody else? Like, what is it that I want in my world right now? Like, how do I see myself? What makes me happy? Because you got the Empress here. Like, you're asking what your abundance looks like how you feel, what is beautiful to you. The Empress, or whatever. She does represent, marriage, and you do have the Hierophant here. You also have Cupid arrows here as well. So for some of you, this is love, relationship, and so on. I feel like you feel like you're not quite complete because you don't have, maybe that significant other, or the type of love or relationship, or what you love right now in your life. But I feel like you need to master some things first. For those of you who are looking for love to come in, who are looking to get married, I feel like you need to, one, step out there just a little bit more. It's not going to fall on your lap, Virgo. I mean, sometimes we just randomly run into people, I guess, and build a relationship and live happily ever after. But I feel if you're waiting for someone to come chasing you, I don't think that you're going to get it, unless you at least agree to open up the door, okay? You have to give a little bit, more of yourself, or allow people to see a little bit more of you. And then the struggle wouldn't be so stressful, so heavy. Like, it wouldn't be so hard to be in a relationship or find a relationship that you want. I feel like for those of you who are seeking love and love has not come in, you gotta take some steps towards it. Um, a lot of you has your finances, I feel like, in order. They're where they want to be. But I feel like you're still wishing, for something else. Maybe you're just wishing for a better you. Maybe because not everybody is gonna be here today looking for love. You could just be looking for fulfillment in your accomplishments, or trying to figure out what it is about you that makes you happy coming into the new year. Because the high priestess, she speaks of like things that may be hidden from us, or secret dreams, or secret wants and desires that we may not show to others, or maybe we don't even know ourselves. Like, yo, what makes me tick? I have no idea. Or if you do know, you may be struggling with whether or not it's acceptable, whether or not it is normal. I don't know. So yeah, let's see here. Those of you who could be in a commitment right now, it's kind of like, you're kind of like, because we have the Hierophant here, so you could be making a decision on whether or not you go or stay. Some of you could have received a message from someone referencing like your situation, or your love life right now. Maybe you found out something that that I don't see no hurt here right now, but maybe I don't know, maybe you're questioning your marriage, where you are, who you're with. Do I want to stay with this person? Do I want to start a new cycle because you have the world here, or do I want to go? Because the Two of Wands is definitely about, staying or going. Maybe some of you are planning on leaving, maybe starting something new. Whether this is leaving a commitment, a partnership, or a relationship, or just picking up and restructuring your life, all together again. Maybe you figured out where you want to be, where you want to go, and what you want to do. And now it's just part of, building up the time, the endurance, the pay, the planning, so to speak. Because the Two of Wands is also, speaks of planning. And for those of you who are moving towards this, I do feel like you're going to kind of pick up and go with it. So if you're planning on just restructuring your life as a whole, I do see travel coming in for you. For those of you who may be moving, relocating, because you got the Eight of Wands, you got the Two of Wands, and and you got the World. They do represent, cards of like movement and travel. So some of you could be have decided to just pick up and go. I'm just gonna pick up and go. Maybe this is just picking up and going on a vacation, or picking up and permanently relocating somewhere. But I feel like there is an element of healing something here for some of you. And then others of you, you're feeling good about yourself. You got the Nine of Coins here. You got the Empress here. You do have, some cards here that, are screaming like, I'm okay. I'm confident in myself. I know what I want for my life. And everything is, as I want it to be. You may be wanting to add a little extra here, whether it's, maybe, like I said, maybe a little extra money. Who was that fell? Strength again. You already got strength. Strength just fell on my lap. But if you're thinking about moving or leaving something or someone, I do feel like it's going to require a certain amount of courage from you. I'm not really certain, Virgo, like exactly where this reading is going. I feel like a stuck energy though. I feel like something, although we got the Eight of Wands here twice, I do feel like although something like the desire to move forward is there, like you're kind of like, what do I do? 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 I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. But I feel like you may not, be 100% certain about where you're going, what you want, when you reach your destination, what you expect to be there, because I feel like you're still trying to figure that out. I feel like it's whatever it is still hidden from you, and you have an idea with the Ace of Swords here, but with the High Priestess here, I feel like there are some aspects of yourself that are still hidden from you. For those of you who are desiring love and relationship, you have some blockages here. It's like you want this, but at the same time, you're putting like zero effort to go towards it. You're not planning on trying to get into a partnership. You're not calling that person. You're not reaching out to that person. You're just like, fuck it. I'll just stay by myself. I don't care. When that's not true. You know, I feel like you do care. I do feel like you want someone to nurture you. I do feel like you want someone to heal, you know, you, or to make you feel good because you have the star here. I feel like you do want to get married. But you know, but for some of you, you know, particularly for someone older here, you're just too traditional. You know, you're just so grounded, so by the book, you know, just I mean, you're so wrapped up in probably more concerned with what you eat every night. You know, you probably organize that down to a T. You probably, you know, order your food, sit down at the table, put your napkin in your shirt. You know, you have that so structured, you know, because right now that feel like for some of you that's all you have. You know, it's just like this boring life, you know, sitting at home, you know, with no one there, or that you're plagued with, you know, work and responsibilities, that when it comes to marriage and a home and, you know, Cupid's arrows and love coming in, you won't even, I mean, you say in your mind this is what you want, but you got a fortress on the door. You know, nobody can get through. You know, even if they wanted to, they would have to bulldoze it down, Virgo, to get to you. Nobody has time for that. It's card in the wrong spot. Nobody has time for that. No. No. All right, let's see what else we have. I don't know. I feel like I should pull more cards out of this deck. I'm not sure why. But let's just pull a couple more then. There's one. So the Ace of Wands. So there it is right there. The Ace of Wands, this is all about a new adventure. Like, I do feel like you want something to spark you. But I just feel like, but this reading is so bland. You know, it's almost like, you know, you have the desire, but you lack the passion for it, so to speak. You know, this isn't for everybody, but shit, Virgo, if you want it and you desire it, then, you know, you got to find a way to attract it somehow. It's like there's some type of like I don't know, I feel like you lack the willpower. Not all of you, but just some of you. I mean, the Ace of Wands, you know, it represents that spark, you know, more of a creative spark, but it also, you know, represents like attraction and, you know, like a strong desire, a new desire. And some of you, like I said, you want this, but you want love, you want marriage, you want to feel good, you want a new start with the world here, but we're just no initiative. It's just no initiative here. Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, some of you, I mean, you're at home to some degree, suffering to some degree, but I guess you occupy yourself probably with, you know, other things like maybe food or work, maybe even family if you have a family here, but not necessarily. That's it. I mean, I feel like that's it. So 8 of Cups, right? So, you know, some of you are picking up and leaving. You're starting something new. You guys are relocating. You just really are, you know, just, you know, for the new year, you're just sparking something new up. You're going after what it is that you want. Now, everybody's in this stuck, stagnant, you know, stale last place, Virgo. But there's someone out there that literally has, like, it's just letting go. Like, forget it. This relationship didn't work for me. Forget it. You know, I struck out. You know, I'm done. I'm just going to withdraw, you know, from life. I'm just going to sit back. I'm just going to take care of my kids. I'm just going to, you know, just go to work every day. Like seriously, boring. But if that's what you want, by all means, there you go. But I don't think that's really what you want. I think that's just, you have no ambition to go and get this. You don't want to let anybody else in. You just walked away from life. And for others of you, you're walking away from that old life. That's this way of thinking. You're the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, the 8 of Wands, you know, this Ace of Wands, this Ace of Swords. It's all about something new coming in for you. Something that you are passionate about with this 8 of Wands here. Like, you're going out to discover a new you. You know, some of you are thinking about exactly that. Do I want this? Do I want that? But, you know, the 8 of Cups speaks of self-discovery. What is it that I want for myself? How do I see myself in the future? Do I see myself with somebody? Do I see myself without somebody? Should I stay married to this person? Should I walk away from this person, you know, with the 8 of Cups? I know, you know that you have to do what's best for you because you have the world here. So you're wrapping up some type of cycle. So whether you're closing something out and going off to just to sort your roll of oats somewhere and find something new and do you, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But with the Seven of Cups here, I feel like you dream of something different. The Seven of Cups is like, you see yourself doing something different. You see yourself in a new world where you're abundant and you're happy and there's growth and there's rewards and you're being taken care of. But, others of you, instead of actually taking this action, you're just daydreaming about it. You sit back and you think about what it would be like to have that person or to have that life or to share that dream, but you're doing really nothing, to make it come to you. You lack that, that spark to go and get it. So I don't know. You got to make the choice, because the Seven of Cups, I mean, you're just sitting back dreaming about the opportunities. You're not really going to get them. Four of Pentacles, and you have the Two of Swords. So Two of Swords, indecision, right? Two of Swords is all about indecision. Four of Pentacles, this is just holding on. Some of you could be holding on to past, experiences with others, past relationships, maybe people who have come and gone. You could be, just guarded, because the Four of Pentacles does, to some extent speak about, being guarded. And I do see that, Virgo. And then for whoever this is, you got to release this, because I feel like you're going to be alone with this terrifying. You're not going to really get that. You're at a crossroads where I feel like you're torn between what you want, what you in the should I go get it? Like, I want this, but I don't really feel like it. You just, like I said, for some of you, I feel like you just wanted to drop on your lap. And I don't know, it may happen, but then what if it doesn't? What if it doesn't just drop on your lap? Then I feel like your world, is just going to stay the same. You're not going to be fulfilled. There won't be any change. You're going to just be stuck. Some of you, you've given up. You've just given up on the possibility of a relationship. You're just going to sit there and just be in denial that, maybe there's something about you possibly that you need to change. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's see what else we have here. And if this doesn't resonate, and it may not for a lot of you, I mean, hey, turn it off. But, but if what is being said resonates and is true, or if for some of you, even if it bothers you, then it's for you. If what you're hearing is like, oh, that ain't me, it probably is. And for some of you, it ain't you. It's not you at all. So we got the Page of Wands, and we have the Three of Cups. So some of you are sitting in the house. You're not socializing. You want to get out there. You want to have fun with others. You want to be loved, because you got the Page of Wands here. You're charismatic. You have a lot to offer. You have lots of love, but I feel like you're just, again, not taking the initiative to go out. Like, you want to have these good times. You want to go out and celebrate. I mean, because you're a powerhouse full of energy, but I just feel like you're storing it behind closed doors. Like, you're just spending, you're spending a lot of time alone. And for those of you who like it, because, we do have this Nine of Coins here, that's cool too. If you like it. Some of you don't want to be married, don't want to be in a relationship. You don't want no kids. You got the Empress here. You don't want this, right? You don't want to change your world. You like it just the way the hell it is. And that's okay. You ain't got to be in there. That's okay too. Because I personally believe, that, relationships sometimes can be for suckers. It's not for everybody. Being in a relationship is not all that it's cracked up to be, particularly when it's a relationship with someone who don't love themselves, or basically, who sucks. So sometimes being alone, because I love time alone. So I mean, I'm not judging here. I'm like the ultimate hermit. I love myself. I love spending time with myself. I like the crumbs that's in my bed. I like watching what I want to watch on TV. I can only deal with people for short periods of time. After 2 days with a person, I'm climbing the goddamn walls, Virgo. So I understand the energy of wanting to be alone. But every now and then I do have to get out and socialize. I do have to kind of come out of, my little hermit mode, because I stay in there. So I'm not getting on anybody, for you know, wanting to be by themselves. But for the person who actually really wants to be married and wants to get out there and wants to go, it ain't dropping on your lap. No one's going to chase you. So I'm just letting you know, you're limiting yourself, because the Page of Wands, you know, could be someone who lacks self-confidence, you know, because it's a page. He's not like a Page of Wands, you know, he ain't a king, he ain't even a knight, he ain't even taking no action, you know, he's just sitting there talking to his or herself like, oh, I would love somebody to cuddle up with, but then you do nothing. You're still a page. You're just kind of sitting here like, well, just, you know, literally you've thought about this so much that you're just completely out of ideas at this point. You don't even know how to go get what you want. You're limiting yourself with this page here. That was a lot. Yeah. Okay, let's just move on and see what else we have out of this deck. Okay. For those of you who want to travel, be alone and stuff like that, I feel like you've come up with some excellent ideas about where you're going, what you want to do. I want to go to France. I want to do this. I want to do that. You know, I get it. 10 of coins. Nice. So, some of you are married to your money. That's who you're married to. You're married to your career. You're married to your money with the 10 of cups here, with the 10 of coins here. You got the 8 of swords, and you also have the lovers. I knew love was here. Lovers is here. I'm glad it showed up, because I felt like I was like going on a rant, you know, about love and relationship. But once I saw the Hierophant here, Virgo, you know, that kind of gave me an indication, and the 8 of Wands twice. Those are Cupid's arrows. Like, some of you want to be shot in the ass. You know, you want all 8 of these arrows, you know, to penetrate you. But again, you know, you're waiting for it to just, you know, just drop out of a cloud. You just want, you know, the love of your life to fall out of the tree in your front yard. And then you know, but no, it ain't gonna work like that. But with the lovers here, you know, you want this connection. You want this relationship. You want to be aligned, but you got to open up, Virgo. You got to open up, and you got to allow that in. For others of you, love also represents choices, you know, and you don't want to be booed up or cuddled up or somebody up your ass 24/7. Hey, I'm hungry, cook me dinner, you know, buy me this, buy me that. You know, for some of you, you may not want to hear that, you know, or you may not want to experience that. You know, you want to buy yourself something, you know. So the choice is literally, you know, what do I want to do next on this next journey? What do I want to do with myself, you know, in 2023? Because with the 10 of coins here, I mean, this is money. And for some of you, this is married to your money. Seriously, married to your money. You know, your concern is your money. You don't want to be broke, you know, so, you know, this is what your focus is right now. Your focus is on your wealth. You know, focuses on maybe, you know, buying yourself a house, like, you know, securing your future, getting into real estate. You know, what do I look like? Your self-image. That's what your focus is right here. That's good. All right. So then we got the 8 of swords here. So I do feel like for some of you, you've given up. Like I said earlier, you know, everything is doom and gloom. I'm never going to find anybody. You know, I'm never going to have love in my life, because you won't let them in. No one's going to chase you. So, you know, so if you want this, you're going to have to go get it, but you just can't sit there paralyzed, you know, ordering cheesesteaks and shit, you know, thinking that that's going to make you happy, you know, because it's not. You're going to have to open up and set your heart free, you know, and escape from whatever it is for some of you that's holding you back. Somebody here has lost someone at some point in time, and I feel like this person is still on your mind and on your heart, and you can't replace that person. I feel like probably every person that you've dealt with up until this point, I don't know where I'm getting this from, but this just popped in my head, so I'm gonna say it. You know, I feel like you may have lost someone, because the 10 of, this is family legacy here with the 10 of coins, and that's what probably kind of sparked my memory of just family, long-term, something from long ago, something you're holding on to pretty significantly. And it could be a lover, but I feel like, I'm sorry, but I feel like that person is gone. And if that person was here, they wouldn't want you to feel like this. They want you to set yourself, you know, free from them, so you can take your power back and find love again, real love. But it's literally with the 8 of swords. I mean, this shit is up to you. You know, you have to release some of the limiting beliefs that you have about love and finding someone else, and release yourself from this entrapment that you have yourself in. For the rest of you, go ahead. Y'all got y'all bags packed. Y'all ready to travel. You know, get rid of the king size beds you about to get. You probably go get a twin because it's just for you. I don't know, but let's see. So you got feather. Someone you know is undependable and insecure. Well, that's fucked up. You also have tree, affairs with your family, and you have purse. Pay attention to your finances. And you have apple. Temptation will test you. So I feel like from time to time, Virgo, you get this kind of feeling where it's like the temptation I feel that some of you feel probably is just your need to want to be satisfied, you know, from others. But I think you feel like most people that you've dealt with this feather here have let you down, that relationships are undependable, that they're flawed, they're not what you want because they're not what you used to have and things like that. So they're just not as appealing to you as much, and you don't really want to fight for it. You got tree here, affairs with your family. I do feel like some of you, this is all that you're doing right now. Family, family, work, work, family, family, work, work, sleep, cheesesteak, work, cheap, sleep, cheesesteak, things like that. And you know, and that's it, because you literally, you got to pay attention to your finances. This is what you're watching right now. You're watching, maybe, and ain't nothing wrong with you watching your family, your money, you know, that's cool. But I feel like this is where, that's the energy that you're in right now. But I feel like that's not all that you want. I don't know which one of these stacks I just had just now. All right, whatever. There's a couple for both because I don't remember which one I picked up. So let's see what else we have for you, Virgo. All right, so you got May. So I don't know what May mean to you guys, the month of May. Maybe, you know, see, maybe you're gonna revisit this in the summer. You know, February you have as well. You could know somebody whose birthday is in February. This could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius or a Pisces. I don't know. You got May here. This could be a Gemini around you, possibly. You know, who knows? You got Kite here. I do feel some of you are packing up. Some of you could have recently went on vacation, spent some time over the holidays with your family, or maybe you're considering taking another vacation or getting away, or you could be traveling for work. And this is probably taking up a lot of your time where you're not really, meeting anyone or things like that. Or you could just travel for a living. Or for some of you, like I said, travel's heavy here. It could just be picking up doing you, right? So we got tortoise, slow but steady, getting ahead. Yeah, so some of you are plucking through, you know, working on your finances, your investments, and things like that. And some of you, that's how your life is going. It's just going slow and boring. You know, just plucking ahead, you know, not really doing much of anything, but just dreaming and thinking about where you would like to be, but not necessarily taking any initiative to go and do it. So you got fly that popped out here. This is a period of ill health or depression. There is somebody out here I do feel like is kind of in and out of this. You know, not necessarily down and out, still getting up, going to work every day. But I do feel like something's missing from your soul. And you're sad to some extent. Family wishes come true. So you got family wishes coming true for some of you. Yes, this is what you dream about. You want to get married. You want a family. And that's, for some of you, that's coming in. Disappointment in a friend or a lover. Like I had mentioned earlier, I do feel like some of you may have had some disappointments in relationships and love, and that's why you're just kind of like, I'm good. And then you have happiness. That's all you want at the end of the day, Virgo, is to be happy with or without someone, you know. And yes, you and you alone is enough. That's me and me alone is enough. I don't need to be with anybody. If I choose to be with somebody, they're just an addition to me. However, I play well all by myself, y'all. Anyway, so Virgo, I'm gonna get out of here. Happiness is what you want. This is what we all want. And whether that's in a relationship, in a commitment, or single, it's up to, at the end of the day, it's up to you. But if you're one of those Virgos that really want to be in a relationship, you know, may I recommend that you kind of step out there and go get what it is that you want. So let's get you some final messages, and I promise now to really let you go. Let's see here. Let's see what we can get to come in for you guys here. Let's get a couple more, and then we'll go. Any additional messages for Virgo? We'll take those. All right, so let's see what we have here. All right, so we got card number 5, which is broken vase. We have card number 9, which is the master. We have card number 7, which means uncertain. And we have card number 6, childhood. And we have the card of youth. So, like I said in the beginning of this reading, I feel like some of you are looking at this like, I'm not getting any younger. So you're breaking free from commitments that aren't really serving you. For others of you, you have a curiosity. You really do want to try a relationship. You really do want to see, if it is something that you want. With this broken vase here, I feel like for some of you, it's like, maybe I should trial it. Maybe I should give it a chance, see if it's going to be a burden, on me. Let me see if it's going to set me back. Let me see if it's going to change my life and, and disappointments. And some of you don't want that. You've already had your disappointments with this broken vase in the past, right? Some of you could be feeling, a little insecure about your age and where you are. But you're still enjoying your independence. With youth here, you're still enjoying your independence and your strong will about it. Like for some of you, you're not completely, for those of you who are in a relationship and you're enjoying being single, it's not that you're completely saying, I would never be in a relationship, I'll never get married, I'll never be in love. I just feel like you're uncertain, about it right now because you have the card of uncertain here. You're just a little uncertain about it. And you could have had some people from your past childhood that you are still, in love with, relationships. And some of you, this is what you want. You want the love of others. You want that. But again, the childhood, this is you loving life. So some of you are loving life right the hell where you are. And I've said that earlier. Others of you, you could want to try things out. Some of you could be getting into a relationship right now and trying these things out, see how it works for you. And some of you are saying steadfast in your beliefs. I don't want it, and that's just that. Some of you with broken vase, again, you've had some hardships in relationships. You've had some misfortune. And like I said, some of you just had flat out grief. You've lost somebody. And I feel like, it's still haunting you and it's holding you back from really being able to open up and express yourself, to others. You feel like, once I lost this person, I just feel like I'm never going to be able to find anyone like this person again. And again, uncertain, we talked about this. So then you have the card number 9 that says master. So some of you are really trying to overcome, a lot of things here. You're trying to overcome past heartaches. You're trying to, manage things in life, some of you are in the flow. Some of you are out of, just puttering around. But you're disciplining yourself, Virgo. You're becoming a master of what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want. Not all of you. Some of you don't know what to do. You're all over the place. You're completely uncertain. But for others, you figured it out. You're working smart. You're structuring your life. You're overcoming obstacles. You're learning things. And you are, in flow here with this master card. So there's a lot of different energies here, Virgo. So like I said, take what resonates, and the rest just let it go. There are Virgos here that enjoy being alone, being single. There's others that are stuck in the past, would love to move on, but don't know how because they just old and stuck in their ways. And, I feel like, honestly, when I think of that, I think of an older male. I don't know why a male is coming to mind, but I feel like an older male, that's just kind of, maybe up there in age, probably, in their, 40 and up or something like that. That's just, boring and just stuck, and didn't want somebody, to be around that. Like nobody wants an old fogey, open up the windows, let some fresh air in, Virgo. If this is you, some old man, just, just plucking around, I don't know. That's probably not nice, but I don't know. That's what just came to mind. So, I'm an old fogey. I ain't calling y'all names. I don't, if behind this camera is nothing but books, it's books but like, I'm okay with that, so me being, single right now. Um, and one of those people who, you know, have recently got engaged. And so but I'm trying it out. I just said that in the card. So I'm not judging you, Virgo. I mean, I feel you sometimes you got to try it out, see how it is, you know, because I'm so used to being single, used to being by myself, and having someone else attached to me, you know, can feel like, you know, out of bounds, out of range, you know, a little bit of a struggle. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, you know, where my crumbs going to sleep, you know, where my cat's going to sleep. So this is a transition for me. But if you want it, Virgo, you're going to have to make some changes, some adjustments, you know, in your life. Okay. So I hope you liked the video. I hope you didn't get too nasty with you guys. Don't like, you know, be mean. But like and subscribe to the video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Love, light, and blessings, Virgo.